Hello students, my name is Manoj Karmakar and you are watching Physics Guruji. In today's video, I will describe how to calculate the electric potential due to a dipole. So I am already finished all topic related to electric field. You can check the playlist. From today's I will start the electric field due to different types of charge distribution. Here we have two charges, that is the two poles of the dipole. One charge is small q and then another charge is minus q, and the separation between the charges is 2d. So the dipole moment here P equal to q into 2d. I have only taken here the magnitude of the dipole because potential is a scalar quantity, so we need only the magnitude. Now to find the electric potential at P, which is at a distance r from the dipole, and makes an angle theta with the dipole. To find the electric potential, we have to make some diagram. Here it is the distance from the positive charge and it is the distance from the negative charge. Now if you take that r is very much greater than d, in that case these two angles are very less, and if you want to make another diagram is, just see carefully that I will draw a triangle here which will be an isosceles triangle with r as the height of the triangle. So a perpendicular on r has to be drawn. So I have drawn a perpendicular on the r. So I have got this is a distance and this is a distance. Now let's see, as this angle is theta, so this angle 90 degree minus theta, this angle is 90 degree minus theta, and that is why this angle also be theta, because this is 90 degree minus theta, this angle also be theta. So I can write this distance as d cos theta and this distance also d cos theta. In that case, now if I want to write the electric potential at P, then there will be two potential, that is V plus, which is due to point charge, plus it is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 q by distance. Now distance is, as this distance is r and r is very much greater than d, so these two distances also can be taken as r. That means this total distance from this point to that point is r. So the distance from the positive charge is r minus d cos theta. So I will write here r minus d cos theta. And due to the negative charge, the electric potential is 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 minus q by r plus d cos theta. Therefore the total potential due to the whole charge, I can write it V is equal to V plus V minus, or V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon not common, q also common, therefore 1 by r minus d cos theta minus 1 by r plus d cos theta, and therefore V is equal to q by 4 pi epsilon 0 into, now I can take common LCM of the lower part, r minus d cos theta into r plus d cos theta, and the denominator becomes r plus d cos theta minus r plus d cos theta, and r and minus r will be cancelled, so v is becomes q by 4 pi epsilon 0 2d cos theta by r square minus d square cos square theta. Now if you put r is greater than d, then you can remove this part from the equation, and therefore v becomes 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Now q into 2d means p, that is p cos theta by r square. Here important point to remember that the potential due to a dipole V varies with distance as 1 by r square, and you know that the potential due to a point charge varies as 1 by r. So if you draw a graph here, potential versus r, let for a dipole and for a point charge the initial potential is same, then the potential will vary as these two graphs, then you can easily say that this graph is for point charge and this graph is for a dipole. You can also find that the potential on the axial point of a dipole V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 into p by r square, because here theta equal to 0 degree, and potential, this is axial point, and potential at the bisector will be 0. Also one point to note here that you can find potential from the, you can find electric field from the potential also. The process is to find electric field from potential is E equal to minus del V del R r cap minus 1 by r del V del theta theta cap. Now if you differentiate del V del R, then you will get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Now the differentiation of this term will give you 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 p cos theta and differentiation of 1 by r square minus 2 by r cube. Minus minus will cancel, and here it 2 and here r cube into r cap minus 1 by r del V del theta. Del V del theta means 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 and integration of sin theta, differentiation of cos theta is equal to minus sin theta, that is plus p sin theta by r square into theta cap. So the total field at that point I get 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 2p cos theta by r cube into r cap plus p sin theta by r cube into theta cap. Now you can check it, this is the electric field when you calculate it for any position. I have given the link of this video in which I have calculated electric field due to a dipole at any position will be given in the description, and you can also see it in the I button. You can check that both field is same. So this is the process of finding the electric field from electric potential. Now you have one question I will want to ask you. Give the answer of the question in the comment box, that you can find the expression of electric field from the potential, and potential is a scalar quantity in which there is in generally no information about direction, because potential is a scalar quantity, and as electric field is vector quantity, so it has information about direction. So how can I derive a scalar quantity to get a vector quantity which have more information than the scalar quantity? Write your answer in the comment box, and I will make a video. In the next video I will answer it. Okay, so if you like the video, please press the like button, and if you think that it will help your friend to understand more, then share it with the friend. And if you new in the channel, please subscribe my channel, and if you are already member of this channel, then please check the notification bell icon.